Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course still Schwabia, still going for the Everything's Coming Up Mulhouse achievement. Still have to, well, we are Emperor of the HRE, but we have to fully decentralize it. And we're currently on a bit of a crusade, quote unquote, to get Imperial Authority growth going. We actually do have positive authority growth now, even if the Empire is not at peace, but only a tiny bit. That needs to be more. I kind of thought we had removed more heretics, but there's still 8 heretics around there that really need to be gone. Still Burgundy, it's still all these low country people, it's still Pomerania. It's not Denmark, because that's not in the Empire. I know I've been doing this check a while, quite often now, but still. So, Croatia's in the Empire? No. So they're not the problem. Who else is it? 1. Burgundy. 2. Hainaut. 3. Flanders. 4. Holland. Brabant 2. 5 Brabant. And 6 Bremen, which is a free city, which I don't know if I can even attack as the Emperor. 6 Bremen, 7 Pomerania, and 8. No, we did say Denmark's not it. Oh, there you are. Regensburg. Okay, so 2 free cities and a bunch of Westerners. Now, I don't think I can. I get -3 for it being a free city, -3 stab. So we can't directly attack them, but we can attack their friends. So who's Bremella to Hamburg and Berg? I want to punch Hamburg anyway, and I think I'm fabricating on them. No, I might have stopped it. No, I am. I'm fabricating on them. I don't think I have a claim yet. I do have a claim on Verden here. I think we got that one for free. For some reason. Good declare there. Fight Bremen, Dithmarschen, and Holland. Now Holland might be too big. It's probably too big. Yeah, you couldn't even force their religion if they were co-belligerent. We might be able to break them down a bit. And maybe break the protection from France. It's kind of good. Okay, I don't hate a war on Hamburg. I think I'm gonna wait a bit because we have so much aggressive expansion anyway. And I wouldn't mind another claim. It might not help enough, but we'll see. First, let's bring our troops home from the war in Italy. And maybe try to have them in some semblance of proper stacks. You get over there, you get... My stakes are like 48 size, so right now we should be fine with the attrition. But still. Utterly useless. H objective, H ability, change rival cost, devastation reduction. Guess I'll take the money. I can pick this, but we still have a tiny bit of corruption, so I don't need to. Also, my innovativeness might still be growing. It is. And the idea does nothing for us right now, so that's sort of my reasoning there. States are probably still bad. Mecklenburg, Picardy, Carniola, and Lower Saxony. Once we decide to move into the Lübeck node, this will become interesting, but I don't think we're there just yet. So we don't need to save that. Then again, if we have the governing capacity, and we do, we might as well state it and take the other benefits from it, I guess. Yeah. Core it. And Yeah. Because we're going to still slowly work on that foothold in Italy. We have all the claims. We could just attack Venice or Austria for them, right? Yeah. Assuming we don't have a truce, which we might have. We do. Not for long. But people around here still are very unhappy with us. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my Hungarian friends some claims on these Ottoman border provinces would be nice, because I believe they are required for free the Balkans. Yeah. We need to declare war on a Sunni nation, a large Sunni nation anyway, for the next step in that quest line. And then afterwards we're going to need the Balkans to be... We need to control 10 provinces in the Balkans, and they need to be free of non-Catholic control. I wonder if this is always Catholic? Oh, it needs just to be Christian, not Catholic. Okay. I was saying otherwise he wouldn't be able to play Protestant Swabia. But no, you can. It is fine. So now I'll have to find out what's wrong with these stacks. More parliament seats, come home from you guys. Can select naval doctrine, funny. Finally have enough sailors for that. So you're fixed, right? Yeah. 34 and 4. You're 36 and 4, so you really just need the cannons. Now who has too many cannons? You do. No such thing as too many cannons. And then I'm gonna try to somehow rebuild these. Sure, have a seat, Ansbach. Let's see if this event costs us absolutism. Does not. We could grant our own now because we're on the absolutism cap at this point in time. Let's see, is there a map mode for that? Parliament map mode? What would it even be? Political? There's probably not a map mode for that, is there? Doesn't seem to be... These would only be for one government type. I never knew there was a government type map mode. Funky. Not what I'm looking for, but funky. It doesn't seem as if there is something. So we're gonna have to find a place ourselves. But there is a development map mode. Or maybe even better, we check in the development macro builder and sort this by max development. Mulhouse, Augsburg, Konstanz, Salzburg. Mulhausen has a seat in parliament. I believe Konstanz does too. Yeah. What was it? Salzburg also does. And was it Ansbach? Also has a seat. Maybe the automatic granting of seats goes by size. That would be very good. And I don't mind that at all. No, Augsburg. Augsburg, Mainz, Stuttgart. Augsburg is here. Does have a seat. Mainz is somewhere around here. There you are. Does have a seat. We have a lot of seats apparently. In Stuttgart. And at this point it doesn't feel like it's random anymore. It does seem to pick the ones with the highest development, yeah. So I think I'm happy to just keep that going. That's alright. No need to tank my absolutism, yeah. Decent choice there, 25 development place. So you're okay, you are weird. 35 and 4? 33 and 4, yeah, you have one guy that belongs to the other army. Stealing soldiers. And get some drilling going, I think. Get that professionalism up. and maybe have a shot at getting extra pip on a general somewhere. Do we not have 5 generals? We do. There we go. Now, it's Naval Force Limit, not Sailors, that allows this. Anyway, if we ever want one, it's gonna be Merchant Navy. And since I have no Navy right now, it's free. I'm just gonna select it. And that's gonna be fine. I never paid 0 ducats for that. Losing that Diplo inside Casus Belli is totally fine. Gonna go to speed 5 in a moment, but keep on doing this. I'm getting close to capping on Papal Influence again. Don't really know what I would want here. Diplo Rep might be a thing we want to click again at some point, but we don't need to right now, not that I know of. Is that why the election was so difficult at the end of last episode, or it looked difficult? Because we lost a bunch of Diplo Rep, probably, right? Just the one. We had like 7 point something. Converted Wismar. Let's get converting it in Rostock. And let's check our claim. I probably could have. I'm almost certain I had the capacity to make a claim on Denmark there. Let's make a new one on Pomerania and 34 development in Wolgast. Holy fudge nuggets. But I did claim that already, didn't I? Let's claim Stralsund. And Hamburg, I think, needs 35 to make another claim, doesn't it? Yeah. Bit sad about the whole Denmark thing. And I'm gonna try again. I did get caught in Holland earlier, in an earlier episode. Ooh. I need to find out about that button a bit more. If I can just Diplo unify them, that seems useful. These guys are not happy because they have a lot of provinces and they don't like me super much. It's possible it could be fought with Diplo Rep, but it's only 3 per Diplo Rep, so yeah. Let's build a Spinebrook. But then check our Diplo Macro Builder and check whether we have any good Force Unity buttons. Flanders just accepts. A family that plays together stays together. Sure. Bohemia shared their maps of Oceania with King Qing. You'd think Qing would have better maps of Oceania than Bohemia, but hey, we actually know a lot about the world. I mean, I guess because the European colonizers are spreading their maps. EUIV? I think there's a Wu, right? What's up with that name placement? EUIV. Okay. Half price, trade efficiency person. Not super into it. I guess if I made Mecklenburg Estate, I should also make Lower Saxony Estate. Now that I think about it. All that in there. No need to put anything into quality ideas right now. But dip. I'm not gonna take dip tech here. It's not even a useful tech. Well, client states advanced. Okay, it's a good tech. Never mind. I love the advanced Casus Belli, and client states are good. Oh, we're gonna have nationalism on so many people. It's gonna be so good. But for now, things the German really shouldn't say. Göttingen. Why is it that you are so cheap and available? Oh, because I just took you recently. That's why I didn't. Yeah, okay. That is a state already. It already has death cost on because I never turned edicts off because I'm a fool. Then you might as well have some debt. There you go. And I think we should have a new... Well, it's still 20 years. a new what's it called? Institution coming around. Speaking of institutions, does anybody still want to buy my institution? Yes. Man, you can make a lot of money selling these institutions. Ethiopia, how much money do you give me? 7.88 ducats. Done. Money. Wait, my corruption is rising. That's not good. Not rising a lot, but it is rising. Maybe I pay off a little bit of it. Yeah. 0.003 yearly is not great, but once these cores come in, it's gonna be better. Bohemia keeps on being a good empire citizen and adding a whole bunch of provinces to the empire. Speaking of, first of all, let's make a claim on Hamburg. If I get caught there. Not that I ever would do that, but yeah, it's... here we go. And then I think come home from Hamburg, that's enough. That's quite enough, Hamburg. And I want to see whether I could maybe... but I need to revoke March for it. But surely Hungary has been my vassal for longer than 10 years, hasn't it? Let's have a look at Baksh here. It's history. And next by Hungary, no, it's the beginning of the game. I need the current state. Occupied by France, annexed by Hungary, March 1st in 59, yeah. So the 10 years we need are more than over, so we could just start eating Hungary. And I think I should. They're not in the empire. They won't add themselves to the empire as long as they're my vassal. It's not how the game works for reasons. And they even have a province I gave to them that is an empire province, so it's hurting my authority gain. It will hurt my governing capacity a bit if I annex all of Hungary. But I think we might have to just accept that fact. When do I get more capacity? Gonna get admin efficiency very soon, that's nice. And development efficiency. But I don't think that actually influences the governing capacity. That's going to be on Tech 24. But that's close. Just like 15 years or something. I think I'll just eat them up. They're my only vassal, I believe. Yeah. I was considering at some point to make Seleucia my vassal. But I was really hoping they would join the Empire. They're not, even though they like me and I like them. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, I don't think. Except for punching them in the gut, I guess, at some point. Yeah, let's start annexing the Hungarians. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Right? I did just tell them to make claims. Actually, do have 2 claims. Are those ones I told them? I don't think so. No. Bucharest and Georgiou, are they part of my plan? No. Well, great, Hungary. Well done. Conversion. I'm sure Hungary has some work to do for me. So we can now declare war on Seleucia if we wanted to. First, let's have a quick look at more enforcing of religious unity. Maybe somebody's close. Brabant is closest. Opinion could fix that, I guess. Since we have a minus 43 there. Why do you hit me minus 43? Do you hate my guts? Allied to rival? Oh, it's Gera, yeah. Allied to Gera for election reasons. But if this is minus 43, then we get half a point for every point of opinion. That's pretty good. Unless I already have improved with you, I have essentially not done that. Yeah, we can probably get these guys to be a proper religion. Ottomans just rivaled Bohemia. Finally converted the heretics of Rostock. Very good. Very good. How dare they? So I want Hungary to make claims for me. On the other hand, if that was my land, I could just make my own claims. Could I make my own claims? No, right? Bordering vassal doesn't work. Takes a long time to annex them anyway. And we have so much dip. I think I start the annexation process. And either we get to use them for war, or we make our own claims. I'm gonna revoke your stuff. This will hurt relations. That's not true. No, it is, but it's just minus 50, and they love us so much that doesn't matter. And then... Oh, I forgot. I should never made them march. No. I even discussed that many episodes ago. The fact that the annexation timer starts after you revoke march status. And I forgot about it when I made them march. So now we have to wait another 10 years before we can start annexing them. Even better now that I did this. No, I don't want to check the ideas yet, but I'm almost capped on dip again. What are we focusing on anyway? Mill. We can drop the mill policy for now, right? Land leader shock is not currently needed. Should have done that earlier. I should also spend that dip. Ooh, it forced unity. See, Brabant is already happy to comply. And then I guess Göttingen can have some more of that dip. That's all it can take. Then Braunschweig. Sure. Clickety clickety. Colombia. I don't think I want to marry any of those people. Unfortunately, Ethiopia already got the institution now. Didn't get money for very long. What am I looking for? I'm looking for religion converting more Hungarians, right? And then I'm not gonna take ideas, even though measuring the world is great. I don't want to state any of that at this time. I saw something I wanted to do, but apparently it's gone. Should we... Couple of things. One, keep working on more of those guys. Two, do I have claims on the Burgundians? I do not. Are they still protected by France? Yeah, even allied now. Ugh. France, Ferrara, Brabant. So we need to declare one Brabant. Ferrara, well, or Brabant. France is also very happy to defend them, so maybe that's not where we're going right now. Had all these plans, and my mind is gone again. I'm making claims on Holland. Do I have a claim on Holland? No. But I have Hamburg, and I want to declare one Hamburg, two Polen, Bremen, so I could convert them. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Denmark, not interested. Yeah, it's a good thing to do. So let's bring out your dead Karl Eugen Merkel. And let's bring up another army. And then we're gonna punch him. Come home from Brabant. Make a claim on Pomer. No, I need more, right? Yeah. What is your favorite color? High North could also be convinced by opinion, because they also hate the fudge out of me. Why does everybody hate me so much? Mine's 124? Phosphorus unity? But not on you. Oh, do we get a negative opinion modifier on everybody of their religion when we do this? Maybe. Where's my 0? I mean, I guess the Empire is not at war, but I assume this would be better with only 5 or 6 heretic princes now. Oh, you're complete. Let's buy the rep. Check the elections. That's all still fine. Bohemia is still incapable of voting properly. One more military, one more tick here, and I think then. I guess Wismar makes sense from the size, from a size point of view. Give me a development click in Göttingen or 7, and declare war on Hamburg. Yeah, coalition, it'll be fine. Dithmarschen is not the biggest threat. Let's do it this way. And now, declare war. Bremen, Dithmarschen, take Verden. What level 7? No, that must have been Hamburg. I was about to say, you can't have 2 level 7 forts, that doesn't work. Because as far as I know, the only way to get odd numbered fort levels is to crumble, hide behind your navy. Is to have your capital fort in that province. Because all normal forts provide even numbers. 2 points per fort level. Magdeburg is now a seat of the parliament. I guess that's acceptable. I probably want more cannons up here. With these level 7 forts, I probably want another 10 cannons. I think it's 20 cannons. And then bring up another 10. Gain 5 papal influence, sure. Prestige I can get from this war. That does not require papal influence. Now, will I go? I think I do. Start sieging down Hamburg. They might decide to come out of the woodwork there in Dithmarschen, but I don't think they should. Hey, Hungary, I know I told you to be siege focused, but be defensive, please. Not that I need them to be defensive, but I don't want them to cause attrition for me, and I also don't want them to fight the people in Dithmarschen. Neither one seems particularly clever. Now we should reduce the size here a bit to 25, that's probably too much, right? Yeah, 20 is fine. Didn't realize you brought a 15 stack already. Go down to 40 people. And I think here as well. Now, we could make use of Hungary's forces to siege. And save some attrition for ourselves. But I think that's no longer something we need to worry about from a micromanagement point of view. I obviously didn't start the annexation because I couldn't. That makes sense. So I guess we put more clicks into Göttingen. I'm making a lot of monarch points. Almost got those Hungarians back to proper religion here. Obviously I wish I had boats to get rid of the non-blockaded penalty on the sieges. But alas, boats are not a thing. Nothing we have. You make any claims for me? Nope. We should be making claims on Croatia, I believe. Because that's also Balkans. Well, they're Christian, I guess. So maybe not. Being subsidized by France. Huh. Interesting. Against whom? It's not choice. There's some heretic down here, right? You, Regensburg, allied to Savoy. And I believe Savoy is under the French wing. Yeah, they're even allied to France now. They were also only protected earlier. And in trade league with Genoa. And the French, I'm sure, are very happy to. Yeah. We may have to beat up the French again. Break some of their alliances. Or something. It's going to be very difficult for us to deal with Regensburg unless I can just tell them to be a proper religion. I can do that to Hainaut now. Cool. And Regensburg... I mean, they're currently outraged, which doesn't help. But that's fixable. How improved are you? You're pretty improved. You're very unhappy about me running around enforcing everybody's religion. I see. So it'll be a while, but at some point we can just freely convert them. That'll be fine. Burg. Come home from Hainaut. Oh, we have tons of spy network on a bunch of places. So I want to claim an Oversticht here. Oversticht. And I didn't do Gelre again because we didn't want it last time, but Gelre lost their core on actual Gelre, so we might as well grab a claim here next. That's fine. And then Pomerania we can claim like Uckermark or Ruppin. Not deeply in love with either. I guess Uckermark is the better province. Let's welcome home then. There goes Bremen. Ripperoni. Yeah, I think let's just stay around here. Stop these guys from crossing the river. I think we're done, right? Yeah, except for that. Good. Hey Bremen. You're the reason for this war. I want you to be properly Catholic. I know it is not in your nature. You're on the Lübeck trade node. Might as well transfer trade, I guess. Take the ducats and get you out. Keep... Didn't they already no longer transfer trade power? With the before event? Confusing. I don't like that you're causing me attrition, Hungary. I know I told you to be defensive, but that doesn't mean stand on my own stack and do that to me. Let's go back to spying on you. And then once we have Hamburg, we can quickly clear out Dithmarschen and win the war. Dithmarschen is at least kind enough to be just the capital fort. So that siege should be quick, as is obviously the medicing of the Dithmarscheni. Should be nobody alive around there. Get out, loot ham. Oh, cap on Atman, didn't see it. Should just be spending more, obviously, and honestly. Don't want to move Rast, Zelle. I'm just gonna keep doing Göttingen for now because the edict is already on. Bit of a shame to do all this development when the next tech gives us development efficiency. Oh, I should have just spent the mill on this. Next time. But I think it's alright. Brilliant. Free thinkers are not persecutors. Ideas are cheaper now. Excellent. For how long? Free thinkers until 92, 10 years, okay. So no need to rush with those military ideas. I think you can already go into Hoya. There's no longer an army that could threaten me there. Danzig, Regensburg. No map can be a work of art as long as your nation is on it. Well, some people like maps more than I do anyway. I think Johan said once that all the people that play Paradox games must enjoy maps. But maps are a cool tool, and I like playing strategy games, but I have no particular love for maps. You lack cannons, so let's do this. And then put another cut in here, because we're at that time of the episode. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Like what you see, please do remember to like, subscribe, if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, talk to me in the comment section. Let me know why picking quality ideas was the worst idea I've ever had, and I should have picked espionage instead, or something. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.